Okay, welcome back, and once again, I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Starcraft 2. Now, this is going to be slightly different, this video. And there's a reason behind that. Basically, what I'm going to show you is the reason why I pick the ones I do. Okay, so just so you see, this is the sort of shit that you'll generally find on ladder. So this is my first opponent. I was playing these today. A few little games here. This is the first one is Center. Playing down here as a Terran, so he's going for bog standard. Actually, he's not. He's going for gas first, which is not the best of things, really. Yeah. So there we go. Off goes my little dude. Lost my normal 6 resources because obviously you don't get everything back when you do the extractor trick, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. So yeah, basically this is just I want to see something a bit different. As you can see, this game is only short. So yeah, it's just a case that I want you to see why I pick the ones I do, because you know I seem to pick good games. I hope I pick good games, something with something to learn out of it. These are games that are very short, so I'm not going to learn an awful lot, but this is the sort of stuff that you generally get on ladder. I know a lot of people don't like, you know, if they play games like Starcraft, they don't like playing on the ladder. I don't mind. I actually quite enjoy it, but you do get a few bell ends on there. But this, for the most part, you get a lot of cheese builds. But this is the sort of shit that you'll generally see. Hello, dickies. So yeah, I'll just fly my overseer across. He's coming down here. Now this... Where's he going? So he's going to come out here just to make sure I haven't got anything by the looks of it. So he's just tracking. Make sure I'm not going to jump him. And he's going to build on the low ground here. He's building his Reaper. At the moment, I'm still only just getting my spawning pool up and running. This is fairly standard for Terran versus Zerg. So he's going to switch into a factory. But at the moment, literally, if we see it from my point of view here, literally, this is what I know. So at this point in the game, you literally know nothing. So I put this guy here. Basically, the reason why I do this is to stop. If I get a rush coming up, I can see it coming. I get a little bit of pre-warning. Not a lot, but a little bit. We fly over. We see all of this. So I know what that's going to be. I know what that is. Because I always assume that's a reactor. Now this guy here, this is his first fuck up. There's a hole in your wall, lad. Okay. So here, I pull back. I don't really want him to know how many, you know, links I've got. But he's going to mess around a little bit. He's also building this, like I said, on the low ground, which is his first mistake. In production, what do we have? I've got link speed, queen. You know, get my third queen. He's getting his second barracks now at the back. He's going to do what's supposed to be a hot swap, but he's done it very cold. And what he's going to do is pump out. If he goes standard Terran at the moment, which basically he is, he's going to start pumping out Hellions. The idea with these is, you know, you turn them into Hellbats, cause some trouble. But at the moment, I've just got more units than him. And I'm producing queens, link speed. As soon as that's done, we've got my 3 queens here. So again, this is fairly standard for me. There we go, up into my 3rd hatch. He's going for stim in this little techie lab here. Sending out his Reaper again. Now you may notice as well he's got the skin on here. I haven't got any. I haven't bought any yet. I'm planning to, but I haven't got any yet. So there we go. Which is why everyone else's buildings and stuff looks cooler than mine at the minute. That's a lot squatter. What's he shooting at? Oh yeah, he's driving away my overlord. Yeah. So I've been watching what he's doing. Because of that, we killed his Reaper. So this little marine is going to drive him away. But doesn't get rid of me completely. So I can see what he's doing a little bit. Okay, so he's got a couple of Hellions, but I know, I mean, when we look at my view here, I know about these two, so I know what he's going to have done there. Got a lot of guys just sat around doing nothing. Okay, so here we go. I'm sending out 18 links, and I've got 6 more in production. Now he's building a wall here. He's got plenty of these. What's he looking at? He's looking at my base. He was sending out a drop, so I know he's sending out a lib. A Liberator. Okay, so now he's going to send those out. Looking for more lings. I'm pulling back. Because I don't really want to send the rest of my lings across. So here we go, Mr. Liberator. He's going to set up here and try and take out my drones. Okay, let's have a look. 1 kill. And at the moment, I'm pushing back these. He's microing these, so he's not looking at this. There you go. He's trying to cause some damage here. He's about to lose the Liberator. Here we go. I'm getting back to work. With only 2 of these, he's not getting in. So that was an easy defense. But in 30 more links, I also have a Baneling Nest. I haven't got Baneling Speed yet. I'm also up to Lair Tech on here. He's running home. He's got 7 Marines, 3 Hellbat. This, again, is just a production issue. I mean, look, yeah, look at it. It's not doing anything. The only good thing about this army is these. They'll do a lot of damage. He's got one stuck outside. Arg. But here we go. Lots of Banelings about to pop. And when they do, he's loading up for a drop. Wrong timing here, bud. Does he see me? Yeah, he sees me. Hello. For me, that would be an old shit moment. Because this is about to end in pain. There we go, we're through. Most of his units are dead. Most of his workers are dead. And we're in. He's turned this back, he's F2'd. Okay, we're going to take these down. Going to try and supply block him a bit. And in production, I've got 44 more lings. He's going for, what's that, 1-1? Nope. Yeah, 1-1 and combat shields. I'm not bothering with 1-1 yet. Because I don't really need to. I've got a big ling swell. Now that's burning, so he's going to come back and fix that. I've also expanded up to here to my 3rd. And in income, starting to pull ahead. Losses, you'd expect that. That's the thing. Again, using Banelings, you have to take that into consideration. Run away, little daggies. Alright. Here come more Zergling. He's about to send out another drop. That same drop, he's trying it again. But here come my lings. We're in. These guys will not survive long here. That guy's dead. This command center is not finishing. He didn't cancel it, so he killed it, so that's another kill. There you go. And now Banelings. He's going to try and do a Hellion drop over here. What's he looking at? He's watching the Banelings rolling up. There we go. We're through. He's F2'd, so these guys are now running through.
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
There we go. GG. GG. That's game 1. So again, there's not much to see. It's just a mass ling bust, and through we go. Next up. Okay. So this is the next one. So over here, in the east, pretty much it's me, and over here on the west we have my opponent over here, which is Flo. Yeah, again, this is another quick one. So Zerg versus Zerg this time. Here we go. So again, this is the Zerg versus Zergs that I like to show you have something, like I said, I like to show games that have something interesting. This is the sort of stuff you get mostly on ladder. You get real quick, real short-handed games. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Ooh, big spike. What's he up to? Oh, he's building stuff. Fair enough. So, at the moment, he's got a slight advantage. I did this extract trick, he didn't. But he also built his overlord a lot earlier than me. I went for a hatch first, same as normal. So I've got my hatch up. He does not. He's sending it down now. So his is quite a way behind mine. There we go. I'm also building. So I'm now ahead. In the production race, I'm now ahead. But he is getting his pool earlier than me. Okay, this little guy's going to come down here. He's going to see that I've expanded. There we go. So he should also get a good see of my timings for my spawning pool. But he's not. Did he see my spawning pool? Yeah, just. But he's just going to nick some minerals and run away. Okay, he's also going for gas earlier than, slightly later than me. So again, he's going to get his pool up a bit earlier than me. I'm going to get my hatchery up earlier than him. But by the time he gets lings across here, it's not going to make any difference anyway. I checked here. I sent my overlord this way basically because obviously there's an easy gold base here. Well, it's not easy, but there is a gold base here. And a lot of people will expand to gold bases just because of the extra income. Labbot 1x. Hello. Right. So this guy's going to come back. There we go. So I'm producing 2 queens. He's producing 1. I'm getting 6 lings. He's getting 4. There we go. Out of his 1 base. His base is now up and running. Okay, so he's sending these 4 lings across the board. Now, I've seen them coming. So, I'm building more lings. Why? Because I want more lings than him. I'm also starting ling speed. He is not beginning ling speed. He doesn't have the gas because he got his gas later than me. There it is. So he is now starting ling speed, but again, later than me. Now I'm hiding my lings over here, because what I want him to do is I want him to come across and see just 2 lings and attack. That's my aim. So I'm going to send him out. Hello. He sees 4 more lings. He doesn't push in now. And he also sees these. He doesn't see these. He sees 1 there, so he knows I've got at least 6. Okay, he's getting a spine crawler up and his baning nest. Now, he doesn't know that he's being chased by these. All he knows about is these, and he's seen 1 at the back every now and again. So if he's looking, he'll know I've got about 6 lings, or at least that's what he'll think. He sends his queen out to the front to take out my overseer, which is the most stupid move he could possibly do. Okay. There, now he knows the trouble he's in. Alright, it's a real quick attack. He's going for roaches, but I'm in. Take them down. Take out his queen. This is my aim. There we go. I now have speedlings. There you go. He's got 2 queens up there. Feels almost strange hearing the original now, because I'm still on flows view. But yeah, so I'm just going to surround this. There you go. So we see a couple of lings, so we pull off to make sure they die. But we don't pull off everything. 1 sec. Now, the question is
Your
this...
forces are taking damage.
Thanks, John. Is this an all-in? Answer, no. Okay, because at the moment I'm keeping my income a bit higher than his. So at the moment I'm not all-in. Is it pretty close to an all-in? Yeah, not far off. He was going to try and re-establish. Can't let him do that. We're in. Our lings are dancing around all over the place. Spine crawler goes down. He now has no income. I have lings, no drones. There we go. So yeah, wasn't quite all in, but it was a pretty aggressive attack. So again, there's not really much to learn there, is there? Really? Not really. And again, these are the sort of things. He left an opening wide enough for me to fit a billion Zerg in, so I did. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If as soon as he sent those 4 across and I could see there was nothing lurking at the back here, I went for it, and that, yeah, that's basically that one. Okay, and next up we have myself again, obviously over here, down here in the southwest. Yeah, and up here in the northeast we have Barcode playing as Protoss. So what are we looking for here? Let's see what he does. I said GLHF, I got no response, so you can pretty much guarantee this is going to be cheese. Protoss have a bad reputation on the ladder just for that specifically. Okay, what I'm doing, instead of sending my Overlord all the way across the map, I'm just sending him to here. Why? So I can watch for probes coming into this area. What's he going to drop down here? Gateway. What's he dropping down here? So he's going for gas. Okay. I'm over here, just follow my normal thing. Got that up. Okay, so he's quickly checking, then he's going to go down there. Okay, now I've seen this, so I'm going to send a few probes out, a few drones, just to intercept. And basically drive this guy away. I don't want him here. This guy's going to follow him. Just to make sure we're not getting up to anything underhanded. And I've been stupid and not put my drones back to work, but there we go. So he's still being chased. He's getting ready to expand. He's also going to drop a pylon. Basically, he's trying to block me from taking a third down here. At the moment, losses, not much. Same again, so we're going to push him into the corner. And kill him. There we go. So he loses the first probe. They come back and start chewing on that. I'm buzzing at me. There we go. So we know that's there. We're just delicately nibbling on it. There we go. And we've got Lings coming up. We've got Queens coming out. He's getting a cyber core and he's getting a gateway. Okay, I'm going for my Roach Woven. Nice and early. Okay, here come my Lings. Here we go. Nibble, 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 nibble. So we're going to get rid of that. This isn't going to supply block him, annoyingly. But it is going to pin his supply back a little bit. Now he's getting 2 gateway. There we go. So he's going for Adept Stalker. Off the bat, fair enough. He's got another probe here. Now the thing is, you can tell with barcodes, it's the idea behind using a barcode is basically it's for anonymity's sake. So basically they don't want you to know who they are. A lot of barcode players use some questionable tactics, should we say? Yeah, very questionable tactics. There we go. So we're gonna nibble, 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 nibble. There we go. So we got that. So at the moment we're ahead. He's trying to get that stalker back inside. Can I get through? No, I can't. Alright, so we'll come back out and we'll just nibble the stalker down. Can only get 2 in at a time here. But we've got him cornered. He's not getting out. There we go. More losses. And I can see what he's doing. He's not trying to stop me at the minute. What's he building here? He's building a Twilight Council. He's building a shield battery on the back. I'm nibbling down his cybercore. He's getting warp gate up. Yeah, I'm sending another fleet of Lings across. I'm now building roaches. He's starting to get immortals out. I've decided, you know what? Time to pull back. I'm not going to get through here, and I'm not going to get through here, but he has successfully blocked himself in. There's no way an immortal's fat arse is fitting through there. So. I'd like to still see what he's doing. So he's building dotting pylons around. I'm sending out my roaches. And my Lings. He's getting charge. I'm getting Baneling Nest. And I'm going up to Hive Tech. I'm now getting my 3rd, which is very slow for me. I've also got, I had a fair amount of cash floating, but There we go. Banelings can actually do a really good job of getting through Protoss if you let them. So, what's he doing at the moment? Now what's he building? He's building another one of these. There we go, lots of gates. So what he's going to do is basically he's going to do a Protoss drop play, where basically he's going to take the warp prism, pick these two up, fly over here, turn the warp, drop them off, turn the warp prism into a point, and then just spawn loads and loads and loads of units. My aim, not let him do that. Another gateway. That's a lot of gates. So we've got a big gate explosion here. Okay, what are we going to do? Alright, look, dude, there we go. Hello. Now, he does have the shield battery backing him up a bit, so that's not really going to let me through. But what we can do, right, he's going to spawn in a couple of units out here, a couple of zealots. Okay, so we know he's got warp gate. And a lot of people would say, a lot of people who play Starcraft would say, well, yeah, obviously he's going to get warp gate. He's Protoss. Yeah, be surprised. Now, I did spot this. Hello. So I know where this is going, so I'm going to follow it. I know it's out. I know what he's doing. So, yeah. What do we need now? Units. So now we're watching for where this is going to drop. Here it comes. I always could take is another Balian bust and we're through there, but still. Right, so here we go. He's dropped them down early. He's charging in and there's nothing there. I've seen this. Thanks to my Overlord Scout. So now we know where to engage. We're going to use the Lings as a meat wall. And just hammer this down. Okay, what can we do? We can DPS this down enough to the point where he's really not going to get anything out of this. And we drive him off. My queen comes forward. And I'm sending my other two queens over here. That guy should be building. There we go. Build that there. Now. And pull back. Now. A lot of people thinking that was a mistake. Nah. I wanted him to drop off. And I wanted him to stay there. Okay. The Ling meat shield again in position. Producing a lot more Lings. Okay, here we go. So he's going to pick these back up. He's kind of got to. Now he's going to... This is his mistake. Okay, I'm producing a lot of Lings and he's being peppered by 3 queens. 2 immortals are gone. Just like that. And he quits. Why? Because basically that attack is all in now. He went for a mass gate all in. He doesn't really have the probes behind it. 34 probes to 40 drones. So he's behind in economics. I'll just smash through that in a minute and he knows it. He's got no gas. So yeah, he's screwed. That was basically an all in. And by letting my queens kill it, he lost the game. But those are the sort of things you bump into a lot on ladder. And other than sort of seeing the basic build, there's not much. The other thing you see a lot is cheese builds. Like for example, someone will build. I'll tell you what. I'll show you. Okay, here we go. This is another game here. Over here we have my opponent Schnoodle, and over here we have myself. Now this one isn't so much cheese build, and it is, but not really. You'll see. You'll see. But on this map, for example, a lot of like Protoss will put a pylon here or here, a couple of gateways, and then march. You know, to the point where don't have enough to defend it if I go hatch first, which I normally will, because I prefer a macro game. That's just me. But so here we go. So Schnoodle is building away quite happily. I'm doing my normal thing. He's going to build a gateway here. And this probe is off. Now, where's he going? Where's Mr. Probe heading? Can't see his ping. But let's have a look at what Mr. Schnoodle's up to. So he's just watching this. My cam? I'm just watching that. Everybody can. Right. So. I'm building drones to get my base up. He's going for a very early... He's going for an early gate. Here he comes. He's just going to cut up here. Have a quick look. I think he's on a... Yeah, go grabs it and tells it to attack this. Which is not going to help. Not really. I mean, in a minute I'm going to have Lings out anyway. But I don't really want to waste Lings doing that. Because I don't want to show him what I'm up to. So he knows this is here, but he hasn't really got much of a key on the time on it. Now he should do if he knows much about Zerg, because it's just expanded, which means it's over halfway. Or is it 2/3? One of the two. But anyway. It's getting big. So, he's building a cybercore, but there's a big problem with this. It's not a wall. It's basically, there's a gap. Nice gap, just there. So, I'm building up... Here we go. That's that up. 2 queens. A few lings. He's going for Twilight Council at the back of this, which allows him to get blink and charge. And what are they called? Resonating glaives for your adepts. So just a bit quicker. Okay, but so far pretty much the same, as you can see. He's getting a stalker out because he's seen this. Here we go. This is what I was talking about here. Right now, he's doing this late, so this is but this is proxied out. So here we go. I'm sending my lings across the field. I'm getting. There we go. I'm also getting a spore crawl at the back, so I had an extra dude. So I figured why not, because I don't trust Protoss. But he's using his one stalker to drive away that unit. So he is now also getting warp gate, which means he's not going to be doing too much more. There we go. 2 gates coming up. We're just going to get in the way and say, no, you know what? No, you're not having that. There we go. He's going to play Ring Around the Rosie. There we go. So we're going to just come down here and we're going to deliberately try and kill this. So now he has no gates at all. Powered. This is all he's got for the minute. So we're causing trouble. All this is lost mining time. If we check his income, nothing. You can't really produce much at the minute. We're literally holding all the cards here. Now he's trying to get this back up. He's built his warp gate up here. Okay, he's proxied it. Okay, but this guy is here. Now I didn't see this guy warp in, but I knew he couldn't have done from here. So I know he's got something close by. I know he's got something, and it's not in here because I would have seen it. So I know he's got something hidden. What am I doing at this point? Just prowling over my base. Or do I? I think I do. Right, anyway. Roach Warren coming up. More lings coming through. He's got one gate proxied. But the thing is, with warp gate, you don't need the gate there, so that makes no real sense. My queen's come forward. I'm currently... Yeah. Worth it? Yep. Yeah, it was. It was worth it. That says yes. And what else says yes? I've lost less than him, and my income is better. So now, I do know, like I said, I saw that guy there, but I knew he couldn't come from that, so yes, I'm coming looking. I figure he's got something hidden somewhere. So I'm just looking for it. And here we go, we found it. These two are not going to last long. And this gate is going to die. What's he looking at, Schnoodle?
Base is under attack. Highlight for iron.
Worth it. Yep. helped him defend his last one, but that's just me being a bit snidey. I get like that sometimes. I can be an arsehole when I need to be. Right, we're going to build that because I have a feeling, I had a funny feeling that we were going to be seeing some DTs coming. He's building a couple of pylons, but he's still on one base. I'm on 2. Now, structures. He's got 3 gates. There we go. Dark Shrine. Blink. There we go. I've already got that up. I'm building that, so a dark DT drop is not really going to help too much. I'm checking down here, just make sure he didn't leave me anything unpleasant, because I am planning on expanding over there in a minute. So here we go. We're sending across the links. Here we go. So we found his army. So I'm pretty sure this is literally all he's got. Yep, okay, he got me there. Never mind. But I've still got more units than him. And in production, I've got 30 more lings. I've got roach speed, more roaches, a baning nest. He's still building his dark shrine. So for him, I didn't want that. We're going to bring a lot more lings across. There we go, I've done it again. Never mind, this time I don't notice, so the Ravager's going to pop. There we go. Ravager can be quite useful. There we go. This is how you should fight a Zerg. You just surround them and eat. And then we're in. Kill that. And now we know that our units are being killed by DTs. So what are we going to do? Right, we're just going to let him do that for the minute. Here we go. There we go. One of them's actually taken a couple of hits, so he's running away. I can see them. So what do? Blow my DTs off against them. Quite happy. Up come the rest of my roaches. At this point, his DT harass has not worked at all. We've got one of these on the way. There you go, he's got another one. Oh yeah, come on in. Come on, keep taking a few swipes at me. Come on. No, he's going to pull back now. That's annoying. But yeah, so he's going DT Zealot. But we've got, in production here, he's he's morphed his 2 DTs into an Archon. Interesting. Now the problem with Archons is once you get past the shields, they are pretty squishy. Take a look, they've only got 10 health, but they've got 350 shields. So once you get through the shields, they're pretty squishy. Ugh. Excuse me. Whew. What are they doing? Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay, he's moving it back there. Alright. So he's trying to give me basically a funnel to push me through here. But in units, all he's got is that 3 of them. There we go, 4 of them. Whereas me, he's now opened his gate. Here we go. What are we going to do? We're just going to wait, draw him down, and turn around and charge back up. And there's nothing he can do about this now. We're in. GG and we're done. So again, another very, very rapid little game. But this is the sort of thing you get a lot. You know, he tried a little bit over here. And then, you know, you get cannon rushes, things like that, where people basically just, you know, Protoss will drop cannons down. Terran will generally try and build a couple over here and then bunker inside your base. Bunker down here, so you can't get out. Zerg will, you know, proxy hatch, or they'll do a drone pull, where basically they build up just a couple of links early. Mass drones just go across the map and try and eat you. Which is beatable. You know, there are cheeses you can do like that. But yeah, so this is doing something a little bit different. I figured to show basically why I pick the games I do. Yeah. These ones, there's no point in, you don't learn anything. Now, one more. And here we go. Now this is the ultimate cheese here. So I GLHF him. Now I hate this sort of build. And the reason why I hate it is there is no skill in this at all. So the first thing he does is send this all the way over. Right? I'm just building my normal thing. Okay. Now these sort of builds do get me salty. And you'll see why in a minute. So he's going to drop that down here. Okay, he's sending this. Now he's not scouting. If you look. But he is, but he's not. He's coming down over here. And he's going to stop here. Okay, and do you know how I know it's going to be here? Because it's always either here, it's always here or here. Right? Or occasionally, it's normally around this area, but here is where it's normally done because it's well hidden. But, like, gateway's right in my front of my base. Okay? Now, like I said, no skill involved here at all. He's not building drones, not building probes at all. This is as cheesy as you can get. Double gate. Now, these sort of builds really do get me salty. They piss me off, to be honest. And people say, oh, well, yeah, it's a legitimate thing. Yeah, it is. But, here we go. What's he doing here? Third gate. Right, so he's going for 3 gates outside the main base. He's bringing in next to no income. Now, if I beat him, which I have held these before in the past. Here we go, he's getting here. Another pylon. Right? He's going to accuse me of hacking and bitch, which I can't be bothered with. And then, on top of this, here we go. What's he doing now? Now, mass zealot. Okay, now, he's going to have more zealots in my base than I'm going to have lings. Why? Because I can't... Going this route to get the hatch first, I need to in order to get the production. Okay, because I cannot produce units as quickly, especially not where he's using warp, time warp on this. Chrono boost. Okay. This. Chrono boost. He can chrono boost his units. Okay. So. Here he goes. I'm now building out my firstlings. I don't have any queens up yet. He has these. Okay, he's going to patrol up just to make sure I'm not coming. So I'm getting lings out. I'm getting ling speed. Now this is the right thing to do. I need lings. I need lots and lots and lots of lings. But I haven't seen anything, so... What's he doing here? Cybercore gateway. Okay, so he's building a fallback here. But here they come. Now 5 of these will eat 8 lings. There is nothing I can do to stop this now. Alright. I've got to engage. I can't just play ring around the rosy with him. Alright. Now this queen's going to die. In a minute. I'm having to do this. I'm pulling back. Pulling everything I've got back. More lings are popping. He's just sending more units out of these. Okay. I've literally pulled everything I've got to try and fight this. Okay. With like 12, you know, that's an action per second. He's basically doing sod all. And this is why I hate this shit, because there is nothing I could do to stop this. There really isn't. He's still warping in more. I've got nothing left. What can I do? Even if I can push this out, which I will. How? With this. Speedlings. Okay, he's pulling out. Where's he going to go? He's going to come down here and kill this. I've seen more coming in. And in case you're wondering what I said there, that's fucking twat cheese toss. Okay? Because I hate this sort of build. There's no skill. At all. And all it does is piss me off at the end of the day. Because, you get it, alright, I understand the reasoning behind it, but people generally rely on this to get them up because they don't know how to play. And at the end of the day, if I'd have gone for pull first, by the time these arrived, I'd have had more than enough links to deal with it. But I didn't. I went hatch first because that's my normal style. I prefer a macro build. Okay, and these things... It's like I said with Terrans where they build... I mean, yeah, I can understand the reasoning, but this is basically an all-in. If I hold this, he's dead. So it's kill or be killed. And, like I said, he's pushing right on the edge of his supply. There is 0 skill involved. Right? People say, oh, we're hiding it. No, there isn't. Why? Because you know, against the Zerg, the first thing he's going to do is send an overlord across the map. The second thing he's going to leave one monitoring his entrance in case of a big push early. Second thing he should do is bring this out on the map. Now, I know where it's going to be, but I can see where it traditionally is, which is here. With this, that's why I put him there. So he's heading it down here. And traditionally, what else they'll do, if they're being a dick, is they'll hide the back here, they'll put shield batteries and cannons as well. Okay, so that then, even if you drive them out, you're still pinned by this. And it's just stupid. Like I said, this is a game of skill. There's a lot of skill involved in StarCraft, and there's none in that. And take a look, at this point, you should not have 500 minerals. He's only just figured out that you can make extra probes, right? Where's the skill? Yeah. If I lose on in a decent game, I can handle the loss. It's not a problem, but this just annoys me. And I think to myself, what the fuck am I doing? But anyway, so this is the sort of stuff that you normally see a lot on ladder. You know, cannon rushes. Normally, if a Protoss gonna cannon rush, they'll go cannon rush into DT into Void Ray. That's sort of the normal tradition. Or these days, they'll just try and cannon rush you anyway, just to get a bit of extra mind time, and then zombie toss you. And zombie toss basically is just a mass army of like stalkers and zealots. Click across the map and off you go. It's quite hard to beat. But yeah, again, little skill involved in it. I'm not going to say that there aren't skilled Protoss players, because there most certainly are. I've played a few of them. Yeah, they've been really great games, and very pretty good games, and I've really enjoyed it. There are skilled Terran players out there, and then you have guys like who don't know how to really play the game, who have got one build under their sleeve that finds them this high up, and yeah, it's just ridiculous. This guy has probably cheesed his way through with this sort of build all the way up, and like I said, next time if I come across him, I'm just going to flatten him. How? There was cheeses. Little base here. Before he knows it, he's going to have lings in his middle line. You end up in a base trade, but with the extra, because my production facility is a base, I'd have to, I can mine from it. So it was good. But yeah. So like I said, these things do annoy me, but there you go. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing to learn from them. There's no way to improve yourself from them either. Players that do this, they generally get stuck on it, and when they come across somebody who is ready for it and eats them alive, they'll lose drastically and then complain that the person was hacking. So yeah, that's how they generally go. If Silentium doesn't do that, then fair play. But that's my experience with people that do builds like this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a bit different, but yeah, I just wanted to show a few games rather than one big one, a few of what you normally find on the ladder. So if you've got the game, or if you're thinking about getting it and you want to start laddering, there are plenty of ways to learn. My advice: watch a couple of pro builds just to get a few ideas behind you on how what counters what. I wouldn't suggest you watch mine, because like I said, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm really not. I'm pretty useless, as you can see sometimes. So yeah, it's always a good idea to learn a few builds on how to take on what, and then just play your own game after that. That's what I've been doing. I mean, I'm Platinum 1 last season, top end of Platinum 1, banging on the door of Diamond, so hopefully I'll get there again this season. So yeah, that's where you need to just pick it up and play it your own way. There are people out there who have stolen names from professional players because they want to emulate their builds, but I don't see the point in that. Learn to play your own style, pick it up on how to go. So if you're just emulating someone else's style, then again, you're not going to learn anything. And you're certainly not going to enjoy it as much. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there. So again, thank you for your time. So it's been a bit. Hope you've enjoyed the difference on this one. But for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Oh, before I forget, this week mostly it's going to be we're going to be carrying on with Vetronica, and we're going to be doing a lot more of Rimworld as well. So hope looking forward to those. I know I am. But anyway, so for the minute, I'm going to leave that there. I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.